What's up, guys? You are listening to... Okay, that sounds pretty good. Alright. Sorry.
Alright. Want to press R?
Yeah.
R.
What's up, guys? You are listening to Rambling On Podcast with Nielsen and Nick. I'm Nielsen.
I'm Nick.
And you are listening to the start of our 8th episode.
Yup. We're up there.
2 months.
Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Right? And
we're like in a relationship.
Longer than most of mine. No, I'm just kidding. And today we have a special guest that
once.
we've been trying to get on for the longest time. We have our friend Austin here. Austin, say hi.
Yo, what up? What up, people in Ramblin On world?
Hey, I like that. Rambling On world.
I like the nickname you had, Ramblers.
Oh, the Ramblers?
Yeah.
What's up, Ramblers?
So yeah, we have a guest on. Austin, what's your film history like? Like, what do you like to watch mostly?
Funny videos on YouTube, pretty much. Also, lots of video game gameplay, things like that.
Okay.
And
you're a Twitch
I'm
kind
gonna
of
make
guy.
a shout out to my boy Ethan in... Oh shit, what's his last name? Ethan Klein.
Well, who gave you the authority to start throwing shout-outs?
Using our podcast to shout out your
I'm just
friends.
hoping this guy sees it, okay? Because
my
if
God.
he sees it, you guys enter a whole new world of podcasts.
I doubt
it. We'll give you one.
Alright.
Alright, I'll say Joe.
Everyone say goodbye to Austin.
So Nick, would you like to give us our first topic?
Oh, the boys.
Oh, first of all, I should probably say, if you're just listening to this,
yeah, we should do that. Listen to the rest, please.
Yes, on our SoundCloud, Rambling On Podcast, and our Facebook and Twitter pages.
Yep, at Rambling On NN, and then our Facebook is Rambling On Podcast.
Yes.
Yeah. I just changed all my Instagram stuff, like my bio.
Oh yeah.
So all of our links.
Yes.
Please listen to us.
And we're also doing a second unedited video run.
Oh yeah, say hi to the camera.
Yeah.
Also, makeshift camera. My phone on boxes. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, we've been getting some pretty good feedback on that.
On the video?
Videos, yeah. People like it.
Are they going on YouTube right now?
Yeah. Well, the first one. I mean, I didn't edit it. I did nothing. I was just like, here's the video.
Hey, I mean, I feel like that's what people want to see.
Yeah.
People want to see our handsome faces. Then we give them our handsome faces.
I like seeing people's reactions in these podcasts. It kind of helps you piece together the whole conversation a little better than just listening to it.
Yeah,
that's true. It's easier to match a face to the voice too. Kind of helps you feel like
feels a little bit more personal.
Yeah, it's like a video diary.
A little bit.
Dear diary,
like a vlog.
Oh well, we already got an offer for a vlog.
I should have said that. But anyways, Nick, would you like to read off our first topic?
All right, Nielsen and Austin. I started watching a show called The Boys on Amazon Prime. And it's one of those Seth Rogen produced shows like Preacher. I don't know. Have you guys seen Preacher? Preacher?
I've seen a little bit of it.
Yeah, maybe like the first episode of that.
Alright, so Austin's got nothing. Preacher's pretty sick. I didn't catch up on it or stick with it the way I should have. But anyway, The Boys. The Boys is like... How do I say it? It's really hard to get into. The Boys is like if superheroes were contracted out by the government. So you have over 200 superheroes in the world, and they claim they were born with like the power of God or something. Like they were given like a mutation. You know they were just born with their power. But out of all of those 200, 300 plus heroes, you have the 7, and they're the Justice League. You have your Aquaman. His name's the Deep. Superman is Homelander. Wonder Woman is Queen Maeve, and then there's A-Train, who's like their Flash. Then there's a couple other characters who are a little different. Anyway, so they have a manager, and they all work for a company. The company's called like Vaughn, something like that. Vince Vaughn, the company, corporation. So this is really hard to get into. It's a really hard show to describe. Their manager is like a piece of shit, and she basically goes to other towns and is like, listen, you have X amount of crime here. Would you like less? Who's going to say, no, I don't want less crime?
Right.
Okay, well, give me $300 million a year, and I'll give you like this B-list hero,
fucking
right? And the mayors are like, whoa, hold on, that's a lot of money, and it's like taxpayers' money too. Well, these the heroes, they do a lot of collateral damage, and the main character here is played by Jack Quaid. It's Meg Ryan and Dennis Quaid's son.
Oh, really?
Fun facts, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, weird, right?
A lot of second generation actors.
Yeah.
Are coming out.
They're coming. Yeah, they really are.
Maya Hawke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's also
it was Denzel's kid.
John David Washington.
Yeah.
And then there's Emma Roberts. Her dad's famous, and her aunt's Julia Roberts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
What the fuck? There's another one. Oh, Carrie Fisher's daughter.
Yeah. Billy. I almost said Eilish.
No, Billy Lord. Okay, so anyway, Huey, he's a normal, nice kid, not superpowers, nothing. He has like an IT job, like Best Buy kind of thing. He and his girlfriend are walking down the street one day.
I saw that clip. A-Train just
boom. And they even do it in slow motion, so you see since A-Train's running so quick, like Huey's face, just like the power of it, just
and like all that's left is like her arm. Right?
Yeah, he runs so quick, he runs through her, and it completely just like blows her up. And then he just kind of like looks over at Huey and just darts away.
Yeah.
Right. So a lawyer comes to Huey's house and says, "Hey, listen, we're sorry for your loss. Here's $45,000. Just kind of sign this piece of paper and, move on with your life." And he's like, "What the fuck? No, like you're telling me to be quiet, like,
right?
This piece of paper. Like the money sounds great, yeah, but like you're telling me I can't say that A-Train killed my girlfriend." And they even tried saying that like she was walking in the middle of the street, blah blah blah. They were standing on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Like her foot just left the sidewalk. So that happens a lot, and it goes completely unnoticed by literally everyone. Except a little ragtag team of boys called the Boys. Like my transition there? Double boys. So it's Carl Urban. He's like the boy of the boys. His name is Billy Butcher.
Okay.
And then there's a guy named Mother's Milk and Frenchie.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know why Mother's Milk. They call him MM.
Sick.
I mean, it's weird.
Yeah, I think
anyway,
pretty tight name.
Yeah, it is, right? Mother's Milk. Daddy's dick. So throughout the show, you kind of learn that a lot of them have had a loss or something, like a superpower, a soup they call them. A superhero's done something wrong towards them, like killed a loved one, this, that, and the other thing. So they kind of like learn their weaknesses, and they say they're gonna spank the bastards. That's like they blackmail them, they beat the shit out of them, they kill one of them.
Damn.
And I'm not even done with the show. I still got like 2 episodes left.
Okay.
So it gets pretty wild. But meanwhile, there's a new member of the Seven. She just did an audition, and her name is Starlight. She basically has like this, kind of like a Scarlet Witch, just like meh.
Right.
And there's just light that comes out of her hand. And more of like a Starfire, I guess. She's exactly Starfire.
Okay.
From Teen Titans.
All right.
And her first day on the job, one of the guys makes her suck his dick, because if she doesn't, she might not be in the Seven.
Oh.
Don't you want to be in the Seven? Like shit like that. Like it's not at all.
This is crazy.
Yeah, so it's behind the scenes. They're more celebrities than they are superheroes. There's a really, I'm not gonna tell you guys anything about this scene other than
please don't.
There's a really crazy scene with an airplane. And I like my jaw dropped. It's in like the 4th episode. It's wild.
What is this show on?
Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay, dope.
It's getting really good reviews though, and like their Superman, Homelander. Oh, he's bad, but he's good. Like the funny thing, he and Butcher are both like good, bad. Like they are heroes in one sense of the word, but they're totally both villains in the other sense of the word.
Okay.
And Homelander just steals the show for me. He's so fucking cool, but he's a dick. So I'm excited to finish it. It's really good. You guys should watch it. Would recommend The Boys.
All right. I'll definitely. I have to see it.
It's sick. I like it.
I just have so many shows that I'm watching currently.
You guys are the ones who are always bringing me all these new shows. I can't keep up anymore.
That is true. I'm so I never really get a chance to sit down and just binge. The last thing I binged was Stranger Things.
Yeah, me.
And I only did that for the show.
Yeah.
I don't even think I talked about it on the show.
Yeah, I think we were supposed to, but then we kind of glossed over it. Yeah. But
we do a lot of extra work for the show.
Yeah,
that does not pay off.
It's alright. We do it for the fun.
You call work fun?
We do it for the fans. We do it for the people.
This kind of
the Ramblers.
Okay. 13 Reasons Why. Season 3.
This is all you.
Really?
I know nothing.
Oh my god.
I've not seen season 2. Do not care.
Oh man. Woo! See, because man, do you not care?
I don't know. I know a lot of like broomstick in season 2, like something.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard stuff just kind of through the grapevine, but
yes, there is a scene involving a broomstick.
Have you seen the show, Austin?
Yeah, I've seen the show. Actually, it's interesting to say the least.
Did you?
Not my favorite.
Did you watch the? You said you watched the first season, right?
I watched the first season and like I would say most of the second season. Definitely more than halfway through it.
Okay.
Are you caught up in it?
I'm all caught up.
Not sure I saw this whole broomstick thing, but
That's in the second season.
I've heard many things about it.
If you hear about it just like through like random people talking, that could either be like really good, like the people are still talking about your show, or it's not really the one thing you want people to know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But people are gonna find out either way.
I guess so. Or you're gonna get them with a broomstick.
Yeah. The trailer came out and then 1 day later it was up to 6.2 mil views.
That's it?
That's it? For a day?
Oh.
I thought it would be more than that. You know how many sextuplets got?
Oh, probably way
like
worse.
200,000.
We'll get to that.
But
didn't it say something in the trailer about like a major character's death?
Yes.
I think I saw like, what is it, that Bryce kid?
Yes.
Okay. The thumbnail of it was like major character's death. I'm like, his face is right there.
Yeah.
Sorry if I spoiled the trailer to 13 Reasons Why season 3 for you.
Yeah. No. So for those who don't know what the 13 Reasons Why is, basically it's about a girl, Hannah Baker, who kills herself, but before that she sends out these tapes explaining to specific people, explaining why or how they impacted her life or how they contributed to her suicide. The second season, so the first season was based on a book, and then
everything after that just made up as it goes.
Just going along. I like the second season. Not many people do.
Did you, Austin? From what you've seen?
It's okay. The whole show's just kind of okay. Like, I don't know how you can make a second season after already going through all the tapes and everything, but I mean, it's about court proceedings and shit, so I mean, it's kind of boring, I feel like, in the beginning.
Like, Hannah's mother sues the school for
13 Reasons Why you might go to jail.
Basically. In the second season, Hannah's mom sued, or the parents, they're divorced now, but they sue the school because they thought that they could probably prevent it, and no one did anything. Then Bryce gets convicted for rape on Hannah, so that's a whole subplot.
That's dark.
Yeah, it's a dark really show.
It got awkward just in this room.
It's a dark show. Okay. But now season 3 is coming August something.
Is Clay still in it?
Yeah.
I like that kid.
Yeah.
He was in Don't Breathe and a bunch of shit. Have you ever seen Don't Breathe? Great movie. Breathe. It's a horror movie with Stephen Lang.
Oh, okay. I've heard about it.
They break into a blind guy's house.
They did that, yeah. I think it's gonna be pretty sick. Not many people. There was a lot of controversy because
of course there is. You can't do anything without controversy right now.
A lot of people were angry that this was still coming on, even though Netflix is rolling back on smoking in TV shows.
Oh, but they'll still do suicide and rape?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. There's a whole conversation online about that. But
Ramblin On v Netflix. we've gone at them a few times.
But it's like I still have it. So yeah, every time I think about like deleting my account, like something new comes along.
The one thing you want to watch.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, guess I'll have to watch that.
Awesome.
Yeah, I have Netflix, but it's definitely been pretty disappointing lately.
Do you have like Hulu or anything else, or just Netflix?
Hulu, Prime, HBO Go.
You have Prime?
Yeah.
Watch The Boys.
That's what I'm planning on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skipping 13 Reasons Why.
Are you?
I would definitely be skipping
I
13 Reasons
forgot
Why.
to write this down.
What?
Oh, actually, it wasn't true. Now that I think about it,
Well, what
I think
was
it was just.
You
I
can't
think
leave
it
me
was a
hanging
rumor.
like that.
So there was a rumor going around that Disney Plus was going to be an add-on to Hulu subscribers.
I think that could have some truth to it.
You were rather?
Yeah.
Okay. So I did read that right. I foolishly shared it.
Mm-hmm.
on
I didn't read
Facebook.
it?
Yeah.
No.
I was just like, oh,
Been there.
damn it.
I fell for that trap before.
Yeah. But if there's truth behind it, then I'm all set. Because
Yeah.
I have Hulu I get a free Hulu subscription with Spotify Premium.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sam.
I'm bougie.
Bougie.
So
Hey,
is that what
yes.
you need is premium or whatever to get the Disney Plus streaming?
No, I
thing,
think
or what?
it's just Hulu.
We
Oh,
don't know enough about.
Yeah.
Like, we're not the people to direct you how to get HBO, Disney Plus. I almost said HBO Max.
Yeah.
Completely different thing.
You
Yeah.
guys are here doing all the research.
We
We do
enough.
some
Come
research.
on.
We do enough research to not look like fools.
Yeah.
You do enough research to talk for an hour. That's something.
Exactly.
We don't need to research or talk for an hour.
Dude, I couldn't even talk in front of a class in school for 10 minutes, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you guys do this one.
I'm
Why are you
just,
struggling so far?
What, right now?
Yeah.
No,
Wave to the
just-
camera.
I'm just bouncing, I'm just bouncing off you
You're on
guys.
camera. You're being recorded. Hey guys,
yeah.
have you seen any new trailers this week?
I have. Allison, how about you?
Yeah, you guys seen that 1917 trailer?
Oh, yo, that one looks good. The one with Cumberbatch.
Okay.
It has I can't remember the kid's name, but you guys probably have not
It's,
seen what?
I wrote it down. The two kids.
Yeah.
The two main.
One of
kids?
them's in Captain Fantastic and 11/22/63.
All I
the
know
series.
is they've been in movies and shows
Yeah.
that I personally haven't seen.
Well, I probably have.
George McKay and Dean Charles Chapman.
Those are names, all right.
Oh, you don't know them?
I can't remember the kid's name. I just know I've seen him and stuff. I always call him the name of his character in a movie called Captain Fantastic. He did with Viggo Mortensen.
Okay.
So I'm watching the trailer. I'm like, oh, yo, there's Bo. I'm like, oh, his name's not Bo. I have no idea what his name is. But anyway, yeah, that looks good. The trailer was really
Yeah.
cool. How it kept like kind of reframing itself like within the logo.
Yeah, so 1917, directed by Sam Mendes, who also did American Beauty,
Won an
Road to
Oscar.
Perdition. Yeah.
What was the other one?
Road to Perdition.
With Tom Hanks.
Yes.
Okay.
And then also directed Skyfall and Spectre.
Oh, Sky. Okay, that I did know. Because it even looked like a James Bond movie just from the trailer alone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Skyfall did really well as far as the Academy Award goes.
Right. I think, me personally, just go pass on those.
That doesn't surprise me. Austin, what about you?
Are we talking about James Bond right now?
No. We're having a hard time following the ramble. We're just talking about the movie in general. Like, would you go see 1917?
Yeah, definitely. Like, World War I's pretty interesting, and it looks like they're adding a little twist to it somehow, but I can't exactly tell what
Yeah.
it is.
The
So
trailer's
it's
very
intriguing.
vague.
It's
Uh-huh.
intriguing, yeah.
So I think the plot is two guys need to get a message to another guy.
Like his brother or something.
Yeah, his brother's part of like the other troop that's going into a trap, and then they need to tell the other troops that they're going into a trap.
So they have to go into a trap to warn them about the trap.
Yeah,
That alone sounds interesting.
yeah.
Especially with mustard gas and bayonets. I'm in.
So this is some kind of movie about messengers in World War One, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
It seems like
Their
it,
role that
yeah.
they played, kind of.
The whole time I was watching the trailer, though, just because Benedict Cumberbatch was in it, in my brain, I'm like, where's Tom Holland? Like, this seems like that movie that, because Tom Holland's, like, all of a sudden in everything. I'm like, how did he not get this?
Right.
Not that
What
I
else do you see Tom Holland in?
well, he just keeps getting cast for things. Like, he's getting, like, in, that Uncharted game, the movie. He's playing, I've been replaying those, actually. He's gonna be awful Nathan Drake.
He's supposed to be Nathan Drake?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Dude, right? Like, he's supposed to be younger.
Yeah.
But I'm even thinking, like, that's pretty fucking young.
Yeah.
Like, He's like, what, 22, 23?
I don't know.
And Drake's like, in his probably mid to late 30s.
Yeah.
And he's cool. He's pretty badass.
Somewhat. Yeah. But, yeah. 1917. I'm not a big, also, I don't know if he knows. I'm not a big historical guy, like movie guy. I like action, but it's something.
This one looks action packed, man.
It looks action packed,
but not the Wizard of Oz. I have not.
I saw the Wizard of Oz. That was a joke
You're a
that I
goddamn
played
liar.
on
him.
He was telling me about that last night. They were making fun of you.
Wow. I'm just saying, The Wiz is.
Was it Michael Jackson in The Wiz?
Yeah,
he was
he's a scarecrow.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I've never actually seen The Wiz. I think I've seen like part of it.
Such a good musical.
Have you guys seen the trailer for The Lighthouse?
Yeah, I have.
Willem Dafoe,
Robert Pattinson.
A24.
Your
my
go-to.
Oh, I love those movies. Yeah, it's the same director who did The Witch. I don't know if you guys have seen The Witch.
I have not.
No.
That is a mindfuck of a horror movie. Oh yeah.
Again, I think this is gonna be a pass for me.
Probably.
The trailer gave me a real. Have you guys seen The World's Dangerous Game or read about that?
Is that that's Cumberbatch too, isn't it?
No, this thing's like old, like black and white movie. Like it looks.
Oh,
in
you
that
know
trailer.
what?
Like they go to an island. Like there's a lighthouse that brings them there, and they get hunted by the people there.
I read the short story.
The Zodiac Killer
okay.
in real life. The Zodiac Killer based his murders and like his hunt for humans off of that. That's that.
Oh, really?
movie.
Word?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
As soon as you said that, I'm like, why do I know that? In the movie Zodiac, it comes up like 100 times.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Zodiac.
That's sick.
Except not the killer. I don't promote you.
Yeah, the Lighthouse. So psychological horror.
Yep, that's my niche.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like really, I don't want to say drawn out, but when it's the slow burns. Like, for example, when I saw Midsummer, Midsummer told you every single thing, even the ending about Midsummer in the first like 2 minutes of the movie.
Right.
But the first time going in, how would you even know that? And even if you did know that, there's no way to connect what it told you. And then slowly, like real slow throughout, you're like, wait, well, didn't they do something wrong about that? And like, oh wait, no, I think I've seen this. This kind of connects to that, whatever. And then once it all happens at the end, you're like, I got it.
Dang.
I totally see where that came from. But I never would have gotten there until after the credits. Like, you know, I can never piece it together.
Right.
The Lighthouse, I love that it's black and white. And I love that it looks, it's probably going to be a long, slow burn of a movie. A slow burn could mean boring for some people, which I get. Yeah. But there was when I watched the trailer the first time, there was a scene where like Robert Pattinson's like punching down on the ground, and I thought I saw something in the background. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And the more I watched it, there were like tentacles, like an octopus, like one's wrapped around his neck, and they're all just kind of like on like the top part of the frame.
I can already call that.
And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? Like, what is happening? And that immediately has my attention.
So this is a Shutter Island kind of deal we're talking?
Maybe. Probably not. Probably Shutter Island meets The Witch.
Okay.
Which you guys have not seen. So you know.
I have not.
So good.
I know of Shutter Island.
You never seen Shutter Island either?
No.
It's just one of those slow burn psychological horrors like he's talking about.
See, I can't.
That's Scorsese.
It sounds. It sounds dumb.
Yeah, DiCaprio and Ruffalo. Martin Scorsese directed it.
Oh, okay.
It sounds dumb, but I can't think during movies.
You just want to clock out. Well, because movies are entertainment.
Yeah.
So when you watch a movie, you just want to like turn the brain off and just sit there and watch the movie.
Right.
Yeah. No, I watch a movie like I went to theater school. Well, you go to theater school. I watch a movie like I have a test on in the morning. Like I'm sitting there trying to piece everything together.
You're just so invested in it.
Oh, always. The movies I do get to like not really pay attention and watch, like Hobbs and Shaw.
Hobbs and Shaw. Oh no! Before that.
Before Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah. The Irishman.
Oh yes, The Irishman with De Niro, Pacino, Pesci.
Yeah, seen it. I've already seen it.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I've already seen it.
How?
Because this is the same movie.
Oh, it's like I was like, what are you getting at here?
Every Al Pacino, Robert De Niro movie, I feel like it's the same.
Have you seen Heat?
No.
Oh, it also has those Pacino, De Niro, and Val Kilmer in it. It came out in the 90s. It's probably
Okay.
I want to say it's better than Goodfellas, but people might attack me because Goodfellas is pretty good.
And Joe Pesci's in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't really done anything since those like home run commercials.
Well, didn't he unofficially retired?
Yeah,
though, right?
as everybody did.
Yeah, and then
Robert Redford did too, and now he's going to play President Robert Redford in The Watchmen.
Right. It's crazy.
How do you feel about gangster movies?
Really never seen any of them, to be honest.
Really?
They don't really appeal to me.
To me, I feel like that's your like.
Yeah, I feel like you would have been all over that.
If we're talking gangster movies, I'll watch like NWA type things, like Boys in the Hood or whatever.
Wait, you mean Straight Outta Compton?
Yeah, or Straight Outta Compton. Hey, I was
I was
NWA
really lost there.
With, what was it? Boys in the Hood, yeah. That's
Boys in
what
the
I was
Hood?
confusing it with, yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Those are great movies.
They are good
like,
movies.
Old, like, hood type gangster
Not
movies. I don't know
like
about, like,
Sicilian
the Italian
Mafia
mob type
movies.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't really interest me that much. I don't really care for it.
I'm kind of the same way. I only got into it because I think my dad wasn't really big into the like Godfather.
I was just going to ask if you guys have seen those. See, my dad loves The Godfather. I just asked my dad recently what like some of his favorite movies are, and he was like, "Well, The Godfather, Star Wars, Clint Eastwood."
I feel that's every dad's movie.
Yeah.
Like Scarface and Godfather.
Once you become a dad,
You have to watch those movies.
You want to
have
shoot
have
guns
a
and
poster.
snort blow. Oh man, fatherhood must be rough.
Oh god. But yeah, what were we?
Irishman.
Irishman.
We rambled.
Yeah, we did. Martin Scorsese coming back.
Is he doing The Irishman?
Yeah, he's directing it.
No shit. I didn't. How
You
did
didn't know
Netflix
that?
get it?
Netflix?
Yeah, it's a Netflix.
I thought
trailer.
it was. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's limited. It's going to be in limited theaters, but it's also going to be on Netflix.
Well, that might help Netflix because our next trailer to talk about is Sex Tuplets.
Oh man. Woo!
I don't want to see another Medea movie.
Or a Nutty Professor ripoff.
God.
Yeah.
So, Sextuplets, starring Marlon Wayans.
And Marlon Wayans.
Marlon Wayans.
Marlon Wayans is in it too.
And I also think Marlon Wayans.
Yeah, is Marlon Wayans in that one?
No, you're thinking of Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans.
Because Marlon Wayans is playing 6 fucking characters.
Yep.
I could have done that for like a half hour.
Yeah.
Marlon Wayans?
So, the plot is a person, Marlon Wayans. I didn't know how to phrase that.
like the normal Marlon Wayans.
Yes.
Gets a letter saying he's part of. He has 5.
He has 5 other siblings.
Yeah. So he sets out to find them.
Yes,
But
and all the siblings are played by Marlon Wayans. And
but
they
they're
all
all
have
wearing fat suits and makeup, and
you all have wacky personalities and whatnot.
Wacky.
Like he plays a girl.
Yeah.
And
she reminded me a lot of Tiffany Haddish. Like
Yeah.
And then
I don't know why they couldn't just get
Tiffany
other
Haddish.
actors.
Yeah, and then like the heavier, like the brother he met, like the first one in the trailer.
Yeah.
That was basically just his like clump from. Professor.
Basically.
That was his Eddie Murphy impersonation.
Yeah. It's directed by Michael Tidis. I don't know.
Titties?
Tidis. Something like that.
What has he done? Anything else?
He's done a haunted house and a haunted house too.
No, I get it. Say no more.
But
I know kind of man.
Okay, this might be a niche movie. Have you guys seen Dance Flick?
No, I know what it is. It was like the spoof of
Step Up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You got served.
I love that movie. That was one of my guilty pleasure.
I really
movies.
liked Epic Movie for a really long time. Have you ever seen Epic Movie?
Epic.
I feel
It was
like
like
I
get
remember
those
that.
mixed up. Okay. Yes.
Like
Okay.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Is that the one where the dude just randomly comes out at the end in a banana hammock? Epic movie. He runs out of the wardrobe. He's wearing that thing like.
Oh, like a Borat one?
Yeah,
Yes,
something like that.
that is it. That is
I
it.
think I've seen that forever ago.
Yeah.
Well, I got that on DVD when I was like 12, and the first time they go into the wardrobe, a naked girl comes running out, and I remember being like, I love this movie.
Yeah, I do remember
This is
that.
it. I love it.
That's wild. Yeah, those are what we have to look forward to.
Yeah, that's this week's trailers. Cool.
Irishman, I'm pretty excited about.
Yeah, is that the one out of all you'd see the most?
Yeah.
What about you, Austin?
I'd still say 1917.
I'm gonna go with The Lighthouse.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. But none of us are gonna go see a
6,000.
Well,
I just wanna. I wanna
maybe
make
I'll
sure.
watch it for fun when it comes on Netflix or something like that.
Yeah, I might if for fun too. But I also say that about every Adam Sandler movie, and I haven't seen a single one.
Murder Mystery's doing pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. The last
And
one I
they're making
watched,
a second one.
What?
They're making a second one.
With Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston.
I think Adam Sandler is confirmed.
I mean,
don't know about Jennifer Aniston.
I feel like that's just kind of all she's been doing. It's just like those little like comedy movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ever since
Unpopular
Horrible
opinion.
Bosses.
Are you
Horrible
ready?
Bosses, I'm gonna say she's good in that one.
Yeah, that came out
Those
of
ones-
nowhere.
those
We're
ones
the
are good.
Millers.
Yeah. Are you guys ready for an unpopular opinion?
Yes.
Yeah, hit me.
I think Jennifer Aniston is a bit overrated.
As do I.
Okay, yeah.
And-
I'll take it.
I thought you were gonna say ugly or something.
No,
I was gonna be like,
no.
what?
I mean, she's all right. She's not the
I don't
most
think she's
attractive.
drop dead gorgeous. I mean, she's being a very like pretty woman, of
Right,
course.
right.
But, like, I
Well,
also
let's take
don't.
into account she's like what 50 now or something like that.
You can still look sick at 50.
I mean, in
Marissa
Friends-
Tomei?
Ooh. Aunt May? No, who was it? Oh, and even in Friends, I thought Courtney Cox was hotter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not kind of show this is though.
Courtney
Nielsen.
Cox got so plastic.
Yeah. We're here to talk film, not ladies. That's a locker room talk. We're men.
Yeah. If this comes back up in the future,
Mm-hmm.
it will kill us.
Yes. No, not really.
It hurt us.
Well, Austin. We have a guest that we've never done this before. We have a guest.
You guys can
We
see
didn't-
how
we
he
took-
guest. It's okay.
Yeah.
We didn't know that he'd bring his ideals to the show.
Man,
Reviews.
This is just too much.
What can I say? I like naked boobies.
Oh my god.
Didn't you say when we started, like, you're not gonna say shit like this?
Yeah, well, I was. Celebrities are okay.
Alright, what's next? What's
man.
next?
Ouch. Kim Jong.
Oh, Tom
Ken
and
Jong.
Jerry. What's his name?
Kim Jong. Ken. He's talking
I
about
said-
fucking North Korea.
I said Kim Jong instead of Ken.
I think I wrote down Kim.
Did you?
No, I
you
wrote down
wrote
Ken.
Ken.
Sick.
I'm sorry.
I was also writing really quick just to like get my own notes. Yeah, so Nielsen and Austin. So you know how they've been doing a lot of live action cartoons into movies lately, such
Yeah.
as Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo. I'm kind of excited for that.
I love
to be
Scooby Doo.
honest.
Then they did what Woody Woodpecker or
Yeah,
whatever
that
else.
was bad.
Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear was funny.
Bear.
It
Yogi
wasn't
with Dan Aykroyd. I saw it at ABC Family one
Dan
time.
Aykroyd. I thought
Yeah.
it was Zachary Levi. Am I remembering that correctly?
You are remembering that so incorrectly because it's Dan Aykroyd and
No, it is
Justin
not.
Timberlake played Boo Boo.
Zachary Levi. No, it's not Zachary Levi. It's
Talking about the voice of Yogi Bear.
voice.
You're thinking of
Okay.
Tom Cavanaugh
Yes.
and T.J. Miller.
yes.
The fact that I know the cast of the Yogi Bear movie and you just made me do this on TV, like, oh, you motherfucker.
that
Anyway,
was my plan along.
you got me, yeah. You know, you son of a bitch. Now everyone knows I like Yogi Bear. I totally lost my train of thought. Tom and Jerry. They're doing a live action Tom and Jerry
Okay.
with Rob Delaney, who was Sugar Bear,
Okay.
Deadpool 2,
Uh-huh.
and Ken Jeong from the Hangover movies, who's
Alright.
also a doctor.
Okay.
I think they're the voices.
Concept could go either way.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
Because Tom and Jerry is not really like a
What are you gonna do? It's gonna be like Itchy and Scratchy. They're just gonna kill
First
each other
of
all the
all,
time.
they were silent.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they didn't talk at all. Second, it's not really a staple
Yeah.
in many childhoods.
Yo, it was a staple in mine, dude. I love
You like
it.
Tom and Jerry?
Tom and Jerry.
Well,
Tom
hey,
and
do you want
Jerry.
to see this movie?
Absolutely, dude.
Really?
Ken Jeong's like one of my favorite comedians too.
Who would you like him to be? Because I don't know who's who as of right now.
That's hard because, like you said, they're silent, so it's like I can't put voices on these characters.
Tom's
at
the
all,
cat
you
and
know?
Jerry's the mouse, right?
Yeah.
Rob
Yeah.
Delaney should be the cat.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And then
It's
like,
just yeah. It's gonna be weird if they put voices.
Yeah, it's gonna be like what do they have to say to each other? You little motherfucker, come out, I'm gonna fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
that's gonna be the whole thing though. They're just fucking with each other for
Yeah.
2 hours
Taunting
straight.
each
probably.
other. I think Chloe Grace Moretz might be in that movie as well, but like as a a live
human?
action, like human, not a character. I was like holding in a burp and I couldn't spit out what I wanted to say.
Do you guys remember Rocky and Bullwinkle?
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did that do good?
I think it has a sequel.
It has a sequel.
Yeah. Isn't De Niro in that movie?
I have no clue.
I think De Niro's in that movie.
Or
Do you guys
I'm
remember the Looney Tune Attacks or whatever it was called with Brendan Fraser?
Back in Action.
Back in Action.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that was a good movie.
That was not a good
enjoyed.
movie.
Yo,
You are
enjoyed
wrong
that.
again, Nielsen.
I enjoyed that movie.
We do not like the same movies at all.
I don't think so. No.
But that makes our show work.
Exactly.
We're yin and yang. And we talk a lot of
I think
shit.
I was outside of Marvel and superhero movies.
As a kid?
No, like
Oh.
I'm talking about us.
Oh.
Like outside.
Of just that.
Superhero
Yeah.
movies.
We're
Like
just
we're on
completely,
different ends of the spectrum.
I go for the Academy movies.
I like to
Nice.
have fun.
Will you go see Hobbs and Shaw?
Probably.
We brought it up a couple times.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Might as well just talk about it.
Idris Elba's pretty tight.
Yo, I like him. I was just watching an interview with him yesterday. That
Mhm.
when he was filming that movie, Hobbs and Shaw,
Yeah.
they just kept ripping him a new one the whole time because he's doing Cats after.
Oh yeah.
So they get ready for like fight scenes and like do like push-ups and like rehearse their lines. And then as soon as they're like right before action, they'd be like, "Hey, what are you doing after this?" And you'd be like, "What do you mean? I'm like after this, I'm going home like the day."
Yeah.
He's like, no. Like, what movie are you doing next? And he's like, Cats. And they would just like make the whole crew laugh. Like they're just ripping him a new one.
Ooh, that's gonna
Will you
be
see
bad.
Hobbs and Shaw, Austin?
Possibly.
Have
I
you
got really tired of Fast and Furious after a while, and I just see the same kind of movie in that.
I see the same kind of movie, but I also see it being like the weird generic knockoff of like
Right.
MCU movie.
They're definitely gonna add that comedy twist, just having Dwayne Johnson and
Jason Statham.
Jason Statham.
I like Statham.
But I don't know. That's another movie that doesn't really appeal to me that much.
I mean, the last Fast and Furious, Fate of the Furious, that was
That's the one with Charlize
garbage.
Theron, right?
Yeah.
The last one I watched
like
was
that.
Paul Walker's last one.
I think that was number 7.
7.
Yeah.
And I don't even think I've seen like 4 or 5 or 6.
Oh, what? Those are like the best.
I had the first 2, like Fast and Furious and 2 Fast and Furious on VHS.
The best is 1 and 2.
Yeah.
The best is 1.
And then I saw Tokyo Drift. And I don't think I gave a fuck after that. And then Paul Walker
Tokyo
died.
Drift I didn't like. I didn't like Tokyo Drift at first, but then when they incorporated it into the later ones, I was just like, all right.
Well,
this
that's
is
a
pretty
smart
cool
move.
now. Yeah.
Because I don't think they really knew what kind of franchise it was going to be at
not
first.
at all.
Yeah,
Not at all.
it went from like Point Break, like Undercover,
to like heist.
yeah, to like
movies.
Ocean's 11,
Yeah.
but like an MCU
That's
movie.
sick. I love that.
Those movies, that's what Vin Diesel's going to be remembered for. No one's going to remember Riddick or Groot.
Oh no.
Well,
not
that he
at
was
all.
Groot anyway.
I forgot about that. I forgot Bradley Cooper was
Rocket?
Yeah.
I love Rocket. Rocket's probably my favorite MCU character.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Rocket. He's such a little motherfucker with a big.
True.
You know, he's so funny.
That's a tough choice, picking your favorite MCU character.
Yeah, I don't think I would have one, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, most people will say like Tony or Cap. I'm gonna give it to my boy
that's-
Rocket Raccoon.
That's easy sauce though. That's
Fuck.
Now you're
Now
really
you got
thinking
me
about it.
thinking, yeah. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's just dope.
okay. That's a solid choice. I'll pick Spider-Man.
You guys can go 2 Spider-Mans out of every single character in the MCU. We all just picked a different movie before. We can both agree on Spider-Man.
But okay,
Yeah.
that Spider-Man's cool.
I'm giving it to Rocket Raccoon. What's next on our list? We talked about
Ava Green.
Oh
for
yeah, she wrote.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I don't know the character's name, but I know she's gonna be some sort of like witch, sorceress. Because Scarlet Witch is gonna be in this one as well.
Yeah.
And she's pretty creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
Ava Green.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's in a
She's
show
in a
called
lot of movies.
Penny Dreadful. She's in a show. She's in Casino Royale, the 300 movies.
Mhm.
The Dreamers. She's in a lot.
Shadows.
Dark Shadows. Yeah, she's becoming like Helena Bonham Carter, and she's also dating.
She has that gothic, like.
She looks like a witch.
Basically.
Yeah, but like she's also dating Tim Burton.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he like divorced Helena Bonham Carter
for Ava Green.
Yeah, during Miss Peregrine's school for peculiar children.
But that's savage.
Yeah, players gotta
just
play.
Upgrade.
I
do that.
We're doing it again.
Oh my God.
Anyway, yeah, so she's rumored to be the villain in Doctor Strange. What's the multi-layer of madness? Multitude. And
Horrors in the multiverse.
Doctor Strange 2? Because we don't know.
That's what I'm going to stick with, Doctor Strange 2.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
What? Do you have it on your list?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Horrors in the Multiverse. If I can...
That's quite the title. It sounds like a video game.
Find it.
I will say, I don't like the fact that every time they come out with these superhero movies, they're just fighting someone with the same superpower as them.
Yeah. There's like a yin and yang. There's just a complete different sort of... Yeah, I know what you mean.
But like, I guess Spider-Man's kind of a different story. They do well with that.
Not really. So he's a spider, he fights an octopus, he fights a scorpion, he fights a rhino.
Well, let's take Mysterio, for example. What the hell?
Okay, Mysterio I'll give you.
That's a different one.
Fights
like Iron Man, they did that shit like twice in a row.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Hulk was notorious for that one.
Yeah, Hulk can only fight big monsters.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. That's what it was.
That's too much. I'm gonna call it Doctor Strange 2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what everyone's gonna say. But Ava Green, I'm okay with that.
Oh yeah, me too. She seems like a perfect.
I don't really have any expectations for Doctor Strange. I don't really have any expectations for any sequel.
Neither do I. Like
mostly just the single ones,
yeah.
like Blade.
Blade and Fantastic Four are really the only ones I'm kind of hooked on.
Yeah.
So
it'd be cool. I'm still gonna see them. It'd be cool to watch them.
What are the sequels in? Because Phase 4 is really just a couple movies and the TV shows.
Yeah. So
like Thor, Doctor Strange.
Yep. Black Widow, The Eternals, Shang-Chi.
Yeah, but those are all new. That's after Black Widow.
Oh, you're talking about sequels.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not really many.
They're doing
it's just Doctor Strange and Thor.
What?
They're doing the Eternals?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know about the Eternals?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
yeah,
shit. Okay.
They just casted like the whole team or whatever. I don't know what
I didn't know about it. I had to do a quick summary on them.
I said I was going to read into it. I just never did.
Dude, I hope MCU keeps up what they've been doing because...
Oh, yeah. They're
up to Phase 3, it was mad good. So.
For how many Marvel characters and Marvel stories there are, they're not going to stop anytime soon.
My fear, though, is that they're just going to lose the whole element of putting all these characters into one movie, like the Avengers.
It's going to be to the point where that's nay impossible.
I think so. Aside from origin stories, I think sequels and stuff like that are going to suffer because everyone just wants to see team-ups.
Yeah.
So, like for example, we literally just said we're not excited for sequels, but if you see that all of those characters are coming for a new Avengers, you'd be like, yo, they got Doctor Strange in this one?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to go see Doctor Strange 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the origin stories and the team-up movies. Nothing else really seems exciting.
Yeah.
Unless it has something to do with that next big event.
Yeah. I think they also figure that out, and they're going to want to up that game a little bit for the sequel movies.
I was just reading yesterday that
because Thor 3 did pretty good.
Yeah, but Thor 3 was like the biggest Hail Mary they could have thrown.
Okay, but I mean, at least they know what to do now.
Well, yeah, they had to completely shake up everything about Thor.
Because Dark World was trash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like what they did with Thor and Ragnarok really kind of helped him throughout his time in Infinity War and Endgame. Mm-hmm. Like, kind of gave him a new personality.
They're just hitting you with a moving comic book strip, really, in my opinion. but they're still getting these team ups. Like you said, Scarlet Witch is going to be in Doctor Strange or whatever, and I think we're going to see Thor in like Guardians of the Galaxy and things like that. But they're never. I feel like they're just never going to come back to that one big group fighting for one big cause again, and that's what I want to see. You know?
They will.
It's gonna be Galactus.
Yeah.
Or Doctor Doom. Something like that. I was just reading that Fantastic Four. We've talked about this so many times, and we were right when we said this. Got pushed so heavily because they want the villains.
Yeah.
And then Annihilus.
Annihilus.
Yeah. Is gonna be a pretty big part of Phase 4 or 5. Mark Hamill's still being looked at for that one.
Okay.
Mark Hamill still wants to act.
Yeah, Mark Hamill got like re-famous again. He loves it. Like he was just the voice of Chucky. He loves doing voice stuff. Plus, people like him on Twitter. He's funny. He talks mad shit.
True.
But he's also really nice.
I bet. He talks mad shit on Twitter.
Yeah.
Especially about Trump. I've never seen someone.
So is Stephen King.
Really?
I think he blocked Stephen King.
I feel like that's what Twitter is for now, is talk shit to the president.
Yeah. Well, I mean, talk shit to anybody. That was the whole point of it.
Yeah.
True that.
Don't at me, though.
Oh, sorry. Don't at me.
You can at Ramblin On. At Ramblin On NN, that is.
Yeah, exactly.
If you want to add us
that.
Yeah, if you want to talk shit to our Twitter.
The Stand, new ending.
Oh, yeah, that's something you guys don't really know about. But
No.
since we just talked about Stephen King, I can just do it.
Yeah.
So there's a book Stephen King wrote. It's like, I have it. It's like 3,000 something pages. It's long. It's like an entire series.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, this book has like multiple main characters. It's kind of about a virus that accidentally gets loose. The government's like working on something and it gets spreads, goes airborne, and it wipes out most of the population. And it starts as the common cold and just progressively gets worse, and then you just die.
Oh,
right? So it's happening to like everyone, everywhere. Except there's a random select people, I guess you could say, that just don't get it. They're just immune for whatever reason. It's never really explained why. They just are. They just don't get it. So, but all these people from like different points of like the country, they're completely different ages, lives. Like they're just different people. And so the first half of the book is like, let's say all three of us were survivors. Let's walk through your life and everyone you know who suffered through the virus and like how it kind of like what kind of journey it took you on. As for you, as for me. And then throughout our own journeys with just dead people everywhere, we kind of start to cross paths, right? But a lot of these people are having dreams of a woman saying, come to Colorado. You're going to be safe in Colorado. You know, that kind of thing. And they'll wake up and be like, I should go to Colorado. They're also having dreams of a guy being like, go to Vegas. Like, Vegas will raise hell. It's a party. You know, everyone's dead. Fuck it. No rules, right? So throughout, like, everyone who's alive has these dreams. And it starts to become very clear that it's just a metaphor for heaven and hell, God and the devil. All these people cross paths. They start like new colonies, and you know whoever goes to Colorado is like the good people. Vegas is the bad people. Start sending spies over. It's a really long, but it's a really, really, really good book. So they're doing a mini series, which they've done once in the 90s. They're doing it again, and Stephen King just said he's going to rewrite the entire ending because the ending is kind of preachy, kind of religious. And he's just like, yeah, we gotta update this. So I don't know what it's gonna be. I know they cast James Marsden as one of the main characters and Amber Heard as the other. Okay. So for a miniseries, it's gonna be on CBS All Access, which is one of those new streaming things. But I mean, they're getting decent names, so I'm kind of keeping my eye on it.
Okay.
It's not really like a scary story, but it's definitely it's really fucking good.
Okay.
If you guys are into really long books, or if anyone out there is into really long books.
I'm not a book person here.
Yeah, I did too. I totally forgot that was there. I'm surprised my phone's even not dead
Doing
yet.
that?
Yeah. It hasn't stopped. It's just still recording us.
Oh, okay. That's pretty
I'll see where it takes us.
Tight.
Anyway, yeah, that's just something I jotted down. I saw that the other day on the internet.
Okay.
What do you got in your list, though? Because I know we have a couple of different things. But now we hit the beatboxing portion of the show.
Ansel Elgort looks at the Baby Driver.
Yeah. I had no idea that they were going to do a script for, or at least anything for Baby Driver 2.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to leave it alone.
No. Turns out there's a script. Nothing's being produced. Nothing's
It's
in
completely
concrete.
up in the air.
Yeah, but Ansel Elgort, Ansel Elgort, something like that.
He's going to be in West Side Story. Steven Spielberg's doing
Yeah,
West Side
I
Story.
saw that. Yeah, that's gonna be that's how you do a musical. That's a good musical movie right there. Cats.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude. Plus, they got Steven Spielberg. I mean, granted, Cats has the guy from Les Mis, but
Right.
we'll see.
Yeah.
Musical movies and biopics are huge.
Yeah,
right now.
they're getting big.
Did you know there's already official photos and stuff of the characters for West Side Story?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I
didn't see
I'll show them
those.
to you later.
Oh, sick. But yeah, someone approached Ansel and said if there was if Baby Driver 2 was happening, he said that he looked at a script, but if you want to know anything else, you have to talk to Edgar Wright, who was the director for the first one.
So I doubt any of the cast would come back other than Baby and Lily James.
Right. I mean, yeah.
I mean, no Spacey, no John Hamm, Jamie
Yeah.
Foxx, John Bernthal.
I can say I was looking forward to something like that because I thought Baby Driver was really good.
Baby Driver was sick,
it
dude.
was
I love that movie.
awesome.
That first chase scene I did in the very beginning where they were robbing that bank in the red car and he kind of shuffled between other red cars and redirected himself. So good.
Makes me feel like I can fly down the road and do that shit. In my
It
own
makes
car.
me like, I'd love to do it in theory, and then I'll go 2 miles over the speed limit. And
There are
nervous.
places around here you could probably do that. Not in Brockport, but
I'll go to an empty parking lot when there's snow on the ground and pull my e-brake or something, just slide around or some shit. But
I'll drive
as
the
far as I'm
speed
going.
limit with my seatbelt on.
I want there to be people in immediate danger.
Whoa.
Yeah, where are we getting? It makes me want to be a getaway driver, though. Even the movie Drive with Ryan Gosling, when I'm like, oh man,
Yeah.
I can outrun the cops.
That was
Fuck
pretty
them.
tight.
And I'm like, no, respect our police officers.
I think this will be kind of fun to talk about
What?
because the person
Oh,
who's most likely to know about this or wants to talk about it is not here. Han Solo.
Shannon, that's a call out.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Shannon here.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet.
Yeah, no. We were supposed to have another guest, our friend Shannon, who's Austin's girlfriend and our friend. She really loves Star Wars, but can't wake up in the morning for some apparent reason.
And for the record, she got at least 2 hours more sleep than I did, and still couldn't get up.
So what
This
happened?
is a shout out to you, Shannon.
Oh, wow. You're
All
gonna
right, Nielsen.
hear that.
So you brought this story to my attention because I
Yes.
did not know this.
Yes. So Alden Ehrenreich, who played Solo in the first Han Solo movie, signed on for additionally 2 more movies
So a full
for
solo
a full
trilogy.
trilogy of Han Solo.
Okay.
Yeah, but because the first Han Solo did so badly that it's kind of up in the air right now.
It got too much hate. Solo was a
Yeah.
fun movie.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
Alden
think
Ehrenreich really did a good job, being
Yeah,
Han Solo.
he
People were like, "Oh, he's not a Harrison Ford." It's like, well, he did a good job. The movie was
Oh, yeah.
okay. The movie was a little sloppy, but it was fun. It was good. Trilogy, I don't think is necessary, but at least a
I
sequel.
also thought that.
I mean, maybe one more, and now that they kind of right some wrongs, sure, and then just lead it into a new.
I
hope.
just because have you seen Solo?
Yeah, so
I was gonna say, I gotta assume he has.
Yeah.
Shannon's that obsessed with it.
Oh yeah.
So the not the ending, the cameo.
Oh, Darth Maul.
with Darth Maul.
Mm-hmm. Where was that going?
Into the sequel, I presume.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, there's a whole theory that Darth Maul never died.
I guess
Yeah.
the shows, the cartoons, he
In-
never
yeah,
died
in
or
the
something,
Clone
but I
Wars.
haven't watched that.
Yeah. So in the Clone Wars.
Shannon will went ham on this.
Yeah.
The Clone Wars, you find out he survives, and he's pissed at the Emperor. So he finds his brother, Savage Oppress.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's
they
a name.
fight. They're gonna they fought the Emperor. His brother dies. Darth Maul loses, goes back into seclusion, and then meets. Something happens between there and then Solo. That's where he meets Emilia Clarke. I forgot where her character
what was her name?
I have no clue.
Kara?
I have no clue.
Emilia Clarke? Clarke?
Should I give Shannon a call right now? She'll tell us. You can still get her on the show.
That would be really funny.
That would be awesome.
Anyway, yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense, but I would rather see more stuff with, like, Han, like, how he got in shit with the Hutts, and, like, maybe some more just Han and Chewie kind of stuff.
Yeah. Han and Chewie's adventure.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, like, him and, they should have done Darth Maul. They should have put in, Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah, they should have had Han do, like, rip off Jabba the Hutt, send Boba Fett and some bounty hunters after him.
A lot of people like Boba Fett
For his little screen time and no words he got.
He didn't do
and the shitty
anything.
death that he got in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah. He didn't do anything.
No, he looks
and
badass.
Also,
though.
I don't know if it's canon, but he survives the Sarlacc pit.
Really?
Yeah.
There was a video game I used to have for GameCube about Jango Fett. It was basically just like a bounty hunter.
It's called Bounty Hunter? Star Wars Bounty Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That game was sick. I loved that game.
Yeah.
I used to drink monsters to play that game in middle school.
Yeah, so I hate that I'm like this, but I like lightsabers too much.
To see a Star Wars story with no lightsaber?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like, I want to see some aerial flips. I want to see people's hands chopped off.
You want to see, like, the Revenge of the Sith fight?
The Emperor.
I just watched that, actually, like, a couple nights ago.
Really?
We're trying to go through the whole series.
I was just thinking as we brought this up, like, wow, I haven't watched Star Wars in a while.
Yo, it's a good series.
It's a great series. Were you guys there when we were playing that elimination game of Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, the MCU, and Star Wars?
Yeah, I picked
Harry
Lord
Potter.
Of the Rings.
I picked Harry Potter. You picked Lord of the Rings?
Yeah. That's so long.
Man, because like all of them are so good. I'm thinking, what one can I live without?
Right.
I would hate to see Harry Potter go, but I can't get rid of the MCU or Star Wars or
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings is so good, dude.
It's
I'm not talking about
appreciated too, and like I know Nielsen doesn't like Lord of the Rings.
I really don't.
Yeah, see, you just already don't like Lord of the Rings. We like all four.
You're right.
We have to make the tough call, Nielsen. Not you.
You don't even have to play this game.
So.
Okay?
Yeah, you're out.
So.
This is Rambling On with Austin and Nick.
Alright, peace out, guys. But that's a nice segue, because this is sort of like Lord of the Rings. John Francis Daley and John Goldstein writing a live-action D&D.
Yeah, with the writers of Spider-Man Homecoming. That's what the SMHC means.
Oh, okay.
See, I told you it's gibberish, but it makes sense to me. That way I don't have to sit there and read a full sentence and like blah, 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 blah. Got it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, yeah, so they were the directors of the most recent National Lampoon's Vacation with Ed Helms.
Oh, that was so good.
They were also... Tell the box office and critics that. What else? They were going to do The Flash with Ezra Miller.
Oh.
But they wanted to do lighter, funner Shazam and Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller's version's winning right now, by the way.
Yeah. I bet.
His darker, whatever.
I've been waiting for a Flash movie for the longest time.
I just saw something about... Remember the New Mutants movie?
Yeah.
They just pushed it back... for the 5th time,
Oh my God.
and it showed all of the dates. It was supposed to come out.
It's supposed to come out next year.
No, it's supposed to come out already.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then it got pushed back to February of this upcoming year, and then like November.
Oh,
I'm completely butchering these months, but like it just kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed. I think it might be 2021 now.
That can't be good.
Anyway, so Dungeons and Dragons movie. The only person who's really excited for this is Will Byers, who just wants to play D&D.
Oh God! Have you guys played D&D before?
Nope.
Never played it.
Really? Okay, it's pretty fun.
You played Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Is it? What's it like?
It's
You really do those long ass campaigns?
yeah. It's so I played a few games as a player, and then I've DM'd twice, Dungeon Master.
That's not what DM means to me. I was like, what? Who?
Wait, what's DMing to you?
Direct message.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, who DM'd you?
Yeah, you said it. I was thinking dirty though. You said it in such a way. I was thinking dirty.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, but yeah, it's pretty fun. If you're creative, and you have like a big imagination, then it's pretty fun. But
yeah,
like.
wow.
Well, I mean, you're a writer,
That's
so
true.
you know.
Thanks for saying that, because I'm not really a writer, but I've tried.
You practice writing.
I've dabbled with the pen and paper.
I've written a few short
I've read
stories.
some
or two.
words. I know them. I know some stuff.
Austin, would you ever be up for a game, D&D?
I suppose I would.
You can
try
do
it.
You can do anything you want in a game. Of
If it's
D&D.
anything like Magic or whatever, like
The card game.
yeah, like isn't Dungeons and Dragons some kind of board game, card game type of deal?
There are cards and boards involved, but
I feel like
It's more of an
dice
idea
and-
type of.
it's more of an idea thing.
Okay.
It's more structured.
That sounds stressful.
Stressful.
See, okay,
As
I guess
a DM, yes.
Here's the
but as
thing.
the players, you don't really have to do anything.
if I was like 15 and someone said, "Hey, do you want to come over and play D&D?" I'd be like, "Nah, no
it's
way."
for nerds.
Maybe now, like if someone's like, I'd get some beer and just kind of like, all right, I'll see what this
We
is
get
like.
some snacks.
Well,
get
that's
some
because I
beer.
was a fucking Call of Duty kid when
Well,
I was.
I would give it a
younger, so-
shot just to see like a walkthrough of like what this game is, but I'm not doing it. Not drunk.
I'll teach you guys. It's all right. I got you. I know my way around a campaign.
All right, I'm getting
He
drunk.
was DM twice.
Yeah, he was. That's what I heard.
Yeah, and also you can drink and eat too. So
I can drink and eat whatever I want.
yeah, but can you drink and eat while fighting orcs? Exactly.
Yeah,
I do that
all
when I
right.
play World of Warcraft.
But yet you don't like Lord of the Rings. All right, Nielsen.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm a weird guy. I love Dungeons and Dragons. I love World of Warcraft. It's Lord of the Rings is just so long and so boring. Nothing's happening. Frodo and the other one, Sam. I think, insufferable. Just complaining the entire way. The only cool thing about Lord of the Rings is Gandalf. He's pretty tight. Sauron. Saruman.
Sarma.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Late great Christopher Lee. What else is?
I'm just letting you go because one person's gonna listen to this and be so pissed at you.
I guess Battle of what? The Battle of the Five Armies. Is
That's
that
the
third
Hobbit.
one? That's the Hobbit.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's the one I like most of
I was
all.
about to say those are trash.
I think that one was the one I liked the most. But it's whatever.
All right.
That's my little rant.
Everyone who says they don't like it just says there's too much walking involved. You
I've
just
heard
watch
that
them
too.
walk.
It's-
so I mean,
it's
The
very
Fellowship,
true.
dude, all three. I've seen Fellowship more than I've seen
Okay,
Two Towers or Return of the King.
I never understood this. Why couldn't they use eagles?
To get there,
Yeah.
well, where's the story?
Okay, so it's just like
It's a plot
it's a
device.
story. Okay.
Like think of it from a writer's perspective. You have your whole
But
journey,
I would
your whole
make
story laid
it.
out of you.
I would make it so they couldn't use eagles.
Well, I didn't write it, dude. Like, don't nitpick me. I didn't write this book.
I'm just saying there's flaws to this great series that I'm fully not understanding.
Give me a great series without a flaw, and I'll give you $100.
I don't know.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Oh shit! You guys actually want to do this right now?
Hey, you said it. I want to hear it.
Harry Potter. I haven't watched Harry Potter in a while. Without a flaw. Without a flaw. Without a flaw. We'll do this later. I gotta think about it.
It's hard on the spot.
It is hard on the spot. I'm like trying to throw every little Harry Potter. Like he was ready for that.
Yeah, well,
I was trying to like throw every little Harry Potter. I got nothing else right now.
I just feel super strong.
Plus, I'm not gonna do it on the show because everyone who listens to the show that likes Harry Potter will hate me.
It's true.
Just like our Lord of the Rings fans.
Who has a bigger fan base? Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm in the right. It's alright.
I'm in the right.
I'm still gonna show love to our LOTR
Of
fans.
course, we are accepting of all fandoms here.
Well, I am. You're clearly not.
I accept Lord of the Rings for what it is.
Mhm.
I just personally, there are a few things wrong with it that I personally don't care for. And that's okay.
Welcome to his TED Talk.
You don't like Harry Potter, so it's a
I like Harry Potter.
I thought you were just saying you didn't like Harry Potter.
No, he just named Harry Potter. So he's trying, like I said, give me a franchise without a flaw. I'll give you $100.
Oh, okay.
And he goes Harry Potter.
But you said that you take out Harry Potter.
As opposed to all of the Marvel movies, all the Star Wars movies, and Lord of the Rings movies, yes, I would take out Harry Potter.
Okay.
That doesn't mean I don't like Harry Potter. It just means I would miss the other ones more.
Okay. All right.
Anyway,
That's just me.
let's we're hit our hour mark, Nielsen.
Yeah.
So let's kind of go through. We have a lot of scattered topics today. One of the last things I have on my list is just Elvis. The Elvis biopic has a release date for October 2021. Still no more cast members. Oh, the kid that played him, I guess is playing Elvis. I guess he's in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, someone asked him like how like the prep's going for the movie, and he's really going to sing. Like he's going to do the singing himself and everything. So yeah,
Okay.
we'll see where that goes. But I mean, October, that's award season. So
Or.
I'm thinking the same thing. It might be an Oscar grab. We'll see. I don't know. There's not much about it right now. It probably starts filming soon if they're going to release in October 21. Well, that's my Elvis news.
Word.
What do you got?
I think that's.
We got some like
Basically,
random like
yeah.
DC stuff, but we're gonna need way more time to get into
Oh
that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
All right, boys.
Yeah.
Austin, would you like to say anything to the audience about your time here on Ramblin' On?
It was fun. It was great. And don't forget to check out Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans.
Wow. Nielsen?
Yeah, it was pretty sick. I want to thank Austin for coming to join us on Rambling On podcast. I want to thank Shannon for not waking up on time. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, I'm also going to thank our guest host, and this is episode 8 of Ramblin' On podcast with Nielsen and Nick. Please check out our Facebook, our Twitter, our SoundCloud, YouTube, Reddit. We're getting there. We're spreading. Tell your friends, tell your moms, tell your dads, brothers, sisters, ex-girlfriends, current husbands, kids. I don't care. We want to know. Give us feedback. Give us topics. Tell us if you want to buy t-shirts. Please like us. We're desperate. And that's about all I got. So this is wrapping up episode 8. We will see you guys back for episode 9 this week. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Bye, everybody.
Peace out, guys.
We're still recording.
Oh, God.
Don't say anything bad yet.